Hello friends, we are going to start Asian education system of India, our new chapter. Let us go to some points. There are 3 points. Did you know that India has been the center of learning since ancient time? How did we come to know about this? There are inspectively on stones and coppers, flaming leaf record and our scriptures has evolving of the history origin of learning in India. Today we follow an education system in which learning takes place through syllabus, curious circles, textbooks, and assignments practice. Have you even through thought what those were like in the past? In this further story, we will give you glimpses of our ancient education system. Let us talk about some introduction. You must have heard or read that travel from various regions have different climate and cultures. Been to visit part of in India from earlier time. To them, India was a land of wonder. The frame of Indian culture, weather, region, phenomena, arts, architectures, as well as its education practitioner, has spanned far and wide. The education system of ancient time was registered as a source from the knowledge, trade, and practice that guard and cultured humanity. Still further of an education systems. Let's talk about it. From the time of Ravi onwards, our ancient education system evolved over the periods and focused on the holistic development of the individual by the taking care of both the inner and the outer self. The system focused on the more physical and spiritual and intelligence aspect of life. In expands on the values such as humanity, thoughtfulness and disciples, self-resilience and respect for all creative. Students were taught to applications that blend between humans, beings and natures. Teachers in learning followed the tenets of the void and aspiration full duty towards self family and society through envelopes all special of life. Education system focus both on learning and physical development. In other words, the envelope was on mind and healthy boy. Held mind and healthy boy. Healthy mind and healthy boy body. You can see that education in India has a historical of being promulgated promulgative, available and composable to life. Let us talk about source of education in history time. Ancient system of education was the education of the well Buddhism and American and Dharmasdam. You must have heard the name of Aryabhat, Pilyan, Katharakin and Pongwan Jain. They write and their medicinal trade on the Sharka and Sudha were also some of the source of learning. Distribution was also draw between celestial learning disciplines and Kaya imaginate and create lectures. Source of learning were draw from various disciplines such as Islas histories, uh, envelope logic, minism, intelligence, Philippines architectures, intelligence, polity, variety, agriculture, trade, community, and history, humanity. 180 and to the vast exercises. Physical education too was an important circulation area and purpose practitioners in Krita. Game reasons and activities enable exercise. To the architect from equation mental skills and youngest trading to the mind to the body among the others. The Gura and the Purple work communicated together to become performant in all expectations of learning. In order to assassinate people learning, so the learner depth was of origin. People at the advanced stage of the learning, the youngest people. There are also excitations, the system of peer learning, like you have group or peer work. Asian education system in India, a way of life. Let us talk about these things. In education, in ancient India, both formal and informal way of education system exist. Uh, Indula, Indula education was impact at the home, in temple, uh, platforms, tools, scriptures, and girlfriends. There were people in home, village, and temples who guide younger children in improving peace of way of life. Temple was also the center of learning and took interest in the primitive of acknowledgement of our ancient systems. Students went into beautiful and what's it called unbelievable of for high-end acknowledgement. Teaching a teacher was legal or and study remember and materials up upon what was taught in the class. Groups are also known as mentioned. There was reasoning place of learning. Many of them were named after the sage. Shooting in forest instincts of powerful subordination hundreds of students using to learn together in Yangpa. Women too had a crossing education during the earlier void period. Among the promoting women void schedules were found in referring to Marathis, Vishumbram and Alpha chromatic inclusion to name a few. During that period, the chromatic and their civilization lived together, helping each other in the day-to-day life. The main object was to have complete learning a disciplined life and resolving one's inner protection. The student live work from their homes for year together till they achieve their goals. The grateful was also the place where the responsibility of promoting which is violin producing we primitive. We will take our third second part in next session.